All's fair in love and war when it comes to supersizing your business. Or is it? All's fair in love and war is our idiom today. It's, of course, a proverb and a cliche because it has been said, and most of us in our lifetime, it's in some way, shape, or form, has experienced this particular idiom, this particular saying. It means, of course, that in the areas of love and in the areas of war, battle and wartime, anything goes, right? Basically, anything goes. When you're waging war or when you're trying to capture love, the ends justify the means. You can do whatever you got to do. You can lie, you can cheat, you can deceive, you can not follow any of the rules, and it's okay because it's a war or you're in love. So often when we fall in love, the whole world fades away except for the person that you're in love with. I think many of us have experienced that. In wartime, I've never been in war, so I can only say based on what people have relayed to me that when you're in a battle, when you're in a war, you do whatever you have to do to survive. There's a difference between doing whatever you have to do to survive in wartime, in nature, in life, and doing whatever it takes to deal with love. I say if you have to cheat or lie or steal or hurt anyone else in any other way to be in love, is it really love or is it manipulation? So often lying and the saying all's fair in love and war is used to justify wrongdoings, and it's used as an excuse to say, well, I was in love, so I did this. It's not an excuse. Sorry. Or this is war. We're in war against our competition. We have to win at all costs. We have to beat them down and destroy them. Do we really? Isn't there literally plenty of business in this world, on the planet, for anyone and everyone who chooses to be in a particular business, a particular occupation, particular industry? Aren't there plenty of people for us to serve? Literally, could you handle in your business right now 1 billion customers? Could you deal with and serve and handle all of the people that could possibly ever want your products or services? Probably not, right? There's probably room for growth there. So it means there's probably room for more than just you in your industry or in your business or in your field of endeavor. All's fair in love and war. I mean, we see this all the time. This actually is from John Lilly, is attributed with this saying, with the idiom. He's a poet, and I believe he used it in a novel, a romantic novel. Maybe he didn't use it in the romantic novel, but it was also in the romantic novel Euphrates or something in 1578. And then again in 1789, it popped up again in a work called The Relapse or Myrtle Bank. And the same thing, all's fair in love and war. Meaning you can do whatever it takes. You can say whatever you have to. You can lie. You can cheat. You can steal. You can commit fraud or any other crime or unethical behavior in the name of love or war. I think we're seeing that in our politics right now in the United States, where some believe that this is a war and that the ends justifies the means, and no matter what you have to do, whether you commit fraud or cheat or lie or steal, it's okay. It's okay to be corrupt. And I say no. I'm going to take a stand on this one and say it's frickin' never okay to do something evil or something wrong just to get what you want. Do a lot of people do it? Yeah, that doesn't make it right. Just because a lot of people do something definitely doesn't make it right. Just because a lot of people believe something doesn't make it right. And we can fool people, we can manipulate, we can lie, we can cheat, we can steal, we can do whatever it takes to beat the competition. We can knock them out, we can kill them, we can lie or about them if we want to try to destroy them. But is destroying them really going to get us what we want, or is somebody else going to come right along into the mix and take that person's place when we least expect it? Because we're so busy trying to destroy some fictitious competition, some fictitious thing, some evil thing that takes something away from us. I think all's fair in love and war is the ultimate example of lack and scarcity thinking and mentality. It shows that I have to win in this particular situation because I need my piece of the pie. There's no other opportunity for me to get what I want unless I get this thing and manipulate this thing and get what I want. So I have personally got very strong feelings about this idiom, this expression. I don't believe that all's fair in love and war. If you have to lie and cheat to get someone to love you, guess what? they're going to find out at some juncture, or they're going to see who you really are, and they're not going to love you. If you are in a war with the competition, and I'm not talking battles and wars and real wars, I'm talking things that we act and we attribute to the game of war that have nothing to do with war. Whatever business you're in, it is not a war. It is not a battle to be won. It is a service to be provided to the people that you're here to serve. And that should involve a lot more love than it does war. So I'm curious, what is your experience with this particular idiom? How do you feel about it? Do you think that you should do whatever it takes to win? And all is fair. It doesn't matter. I was in corporate America for over a quarter century. I know what it's like to have your head stepped on because somebody's got to knock you out of the way so they can climb that corporate ladder. I know what it feels like to have someone lie to me personally in the name of love, to cheat, to be dishonest. And that's always for the person who's lying or cheating or being dishonest, selfish reasons. It's not for the overall good of anyone else or anything else, as much as people try to paint it or say, I am doing this because this is war and I'm doing it for everybody. You ever heard a politician say that? Poppycock, right? It's not true. If you're dealing with something and it's love and all or war and all rules are out of the window, guess what? You're not doing that for the people. You're not doing that for other people. You're doing it for your own personal gains, for your own selfish reasons. Are there examples of leaders that lead charges and stand up for their people and stand up for things yet in integrity? Yes, because those are their goals and their values. So it's up to us to decide what kind of culture we're going to create in our businesses. And if you're a all's fair in love and war kind of person, go for it. Go build your business on that. If you're hey, we're all in this together, let's make the world a better place, go for that, and you'll lead that way. But lead with integrity and be honest and consistent and true to who you are, and people will know what to expect. And then they can decide if they're going to align with you or not when it comes to building your business and supersizing your business. Curious your thoughts on this? Share in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to grow your business right now? Take care.